Hello everyone! While cleaning up I came across some very big nostalgia for me. I have these rubber bracelets. This one says friendship and happiness. This black one says courage. And I have this bright orange one that says hope. A yellow one saying dream. A multicolored one saying God bless the world. A orange one I got during his big drive against senseless violence, and it says respect to all. And finally this here yellow one that says angel, and which was a gift of my sister's. These were a big hype in my country for a long while, until some science dude came and complained about the fact that the rubber contained like materials that were bad for you, and I still kept them. They're pretty nostalgic. I found an old necklace. And this one that was made here in my area of the country that I live in, made entirely of tiny little shells, and these are all real shells that can be found here on the coast, which is pretty awesome. Cat. Window. Good cat. That's a good boy, Doctor. So I'm very nostalgic about that, because it's a piece of actual history from my actual area of residence. I am keeping that safely aside. I also found this baggie with a cherry on it that I think a grandmother of mine did embroidered, and it contains an old-fashioned little mirror that you can hang up, and that I use for my ball-jointed doll. Speaking of those, I found a ton of ball-jointed doll things. It also had my old sunglasses. I think I'll put these in the box for nostalgia too. Then this wallet contains a lot of small stuff. Small ball-jointed doll things, and a pair of old earrings of mine that contains one of my first earrings, not both. I was cleaning them one day in a little plastic container, and my mom thought it was an empty container and dumped it down the sink, and my dad could unfortunately only save one of my two stainless steel earrings. Not stainless steel, what's it called? Titanium? My ring is made of it. It's really durable and strong, so I keep those in there too. There is my ugly pink 3DS thing that I hid to never have to look at it again, in which I keep my wristbands from the anime convention that they use here to make sure that you've paid to go inside. You have to wear these all throughout the convention, and I've got one for every year that I went. I am not entirely sure where one of them is right now. One of them is downstairs. The others, I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to look up. But I have them. I kept all of them. So those are in here, also going in the box. I have, and these are going to go in my book closet display for now, a big ol' amount of fans. Decorative ones. Now this is a cheapo one that I got at the Action store. But this is a Chinese one. Old-fashioned. Pretty made with kitties on on it. I love kitties. I had to have it. Then there's this one that even has decoration on the wood, and I'm very happy with. It has pretty birds on it. And then there is this hand-painted one with Maker Mark. I am guessing my Chinese scribbles are not what they used to be, but this is the pride and joy of my fan collection. And then there is this one, which also has writing on the back in Chinese, and has Chinese ladies on them. But this one is printed and not painted like the other one. They are good though, and they are awesome, and I'm a big fan of Chinese, Japanese culture. I love everything to do with it. And fans for me are just one of many things that they are very good at crafting and that I like. So I have a decent collection of those. These plastic ones I use during the summer to keep cool. I usually have one in my bag. So I'm keeping those aside. There's this box that I still have to work through. Also going in the nostalgia bin is my trusty MP3 player. I do believe that it is thoroughly dead. If I ever find a cable with which to add power to it, I will see if it is possible to add power to it, because then I can use that. And I love this box, I gotta say. It is very pretty. It has like a label to put your name on with a sticker. Well, it doesn't have the sticker, but you can put your name on a sticker and stick it on that label. And it has a little metal key on it. And ribbons to close the lid onto it, so the lid can't go missing. It's not connected on the other side, which is really a shame. I would have liked it if it was shot on two sides. So that's been cleaned up, and it needs a place to go, so we'll give that later. That's the crap ton of junk that I need to throw out. Came out of there. And that's doll related stuff. There was so much in there, my vacation medication and other supplies that need to go back in my travel bag. And that go with me wherever I go. There was even a deck of cards in there. I have to check later if it's still complete. But yeah, let's see what's in here, because I saved the best for last. Another pen. That goes with my pen collection. And dolly stuff for my real tiny one. I once had baby mermaid dolls. They were a gift from my grandma. She loves to give me Barbie stuff, even though I wasn't a big fan of Barbie. A little weigh dish. Pretty cute. This one I'm especially proud of. It's a pencil sharpener actually, but it's also a little piano. And you can press the buttons down as it's playing when it makes no music. So that's going in my cupboard. And the furnishings made of wood. Ah, bless me. More doll stuff. Just going through it real quickly to make sure it's all doll stuff. Yep, my Barbie trophy. That came with one of the Barbies Grand bought me. Animals, animals, animals. Little lights. I have a ton of these. Okay, so this is all dolly stuff. Let's see about positioning this just so that everything can get returned into the box again. And there. Exit that piano. Put this lid on it. Keep everything in here. Oh dear. Come here, you. So that's all been cleaned. I have one more box to go through and clean out. And once that is done, I will be ready to start moving stuff around again and start cleaning out my book cupboard. So yeah, we're doing well on the cleaning of the room and the moving of the cupboard. I also found an old Dragon Ball Z poster behind somewhere and some artsy thingies that I had on my wall at one time, one of which I ended up ripping apart trying to get the buddy, the glue thingy from the backside, which I need to put a duct tape on. A decapitated Seto Kaiba. Me oh my. That is a sad thing. So I'll be cleaning up a little while yet, unfortunately. So later. As you can see, I have rearranged my book cabinet, book closet thing. It's still a big mess above and below, but the middle two boards are as I want to have them. The rest I still need to search through of what exactly I want to keep and what I want to go. And I need to bring in more of my anime collection that is downstairs. A lot of these things I don't ever read, so I'm going to look really critically at what I still read and what I don't, and what I don't is going to go away to the attic. I still have a big heaping lot of junk right here, so far from done cleaning. But hey, my book cabinet looks awesome where it's now standing. And I actually like its placement there better. So with that, I will say see you all next time, tomorrow, when we do more fun things. And yeah. Bye everyone.